Good evening as well as good morning and happy Sabbath to all my fellow Israelites that's viewing this particular video out there in Christ, whatever you all are or may be. Yes, indeed, it's your host 1 and 9, basically touching on the subject matter hip-hop, in which it concerns us dealing with. Basically, one of our genre brand of music that we like listening to for the most part, but we also must honestly admit, for the most part, at least by now, that it's no longer what it used to be when it first started being conscious rap, and going from being an instrumental tool so that we would be self-constructive to our community, that we may be better off as a people. It became gangster rap and served as an instrumental weapon, so that we could be self-destructive into our community, dealing with women concerned with us as a people. That's why we must now turn the radio off and don't even bother listening to that mess. Because now the music don't even sound right. The lyrics every time don't even match the beat. And even when it's still off beat. Because they're not talking about nothing really. Especially now. Ever since they made that transition, they hadn't been hitting on nothing since then. So Mike's about now just boasting and bragging. And talking about they made it, and making many of us, the men of Israel, think that they made it by trapping, when in reality a lot of them did not make it to be that rich and famous big by trapping, but basically announcing the Creator, the Most High of Israel, and turning their back on their people and stabbing them in the back by taking off and signing their name in blood, and then sold their soul to the devil. Those are people that are the 2/3, basically they already marked to be doomed for death and destruction in them. Those that done that, but for those of us that not already marked to be doomed for death and destruction, we need to what? Turn back into our heritage, which is the scriptures, and get into those scriptures and start reading and studying for ourselves, that no man may deceive to mislead us at all, but that we may know what time it is, and knowing the time of day that it is, that no man can play us. Not even ourselves should be allowed and wanting to play us. But knowing we have to play the game, and not let the game play us, that we may wind up being played by the game, but hopefully in the end wind up out the game. Those of us that's in the game but not yet of it. Praying, hoping, blessing, better, and saying, Lord, for those are people that's in the industry, not of the industry, I pray that you allow them, it's your will, to be no longer in a position where they figure they have to remain in the industry and not careful, wind up becoming a part of the industry in such a way that they wind up letting the game play them instead of them playing the game to an extent to know what not to play and how not to go about playing, and what to play and how to go about playing, to keep themselves being taken by the game. They wind up allowing the game, leaving them being taken out of here. as one would figure would say too soon. But your Lord, you're the best, you know what best. And I'm just thankful that those are people that are able to hear the truth and hearken unto and receiving it gladly within their heart and become a doer of God's holy word as well as they were considered at first to hear before they became a doer. So we must need to know, to learn to crawl before we walk, that we may not be putting the carriage before the horse, allowing the horse to lead the carriage that it's meant to be. With all that being said, I'd like to sum up by saying it is what it is. Shalom.